Good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday, guys. What's up? Thanks for hanging out for your morning dose of DGen, a $10 million meme coin presale blunder turned absolutely bullish. We're going to talk about that. CZ launches his educational platform, Giggle Academy, and the SEC is hit with sanctions for gross abuse of power. We're going to talk about all of that this morning in your 20-30 minute dose of DGen. But first, let's go check out these markets. Let's see what's going on. And thank you for hanging out. If you're on the live on YouTube, definitely smash that like. It helps me out. I know a lot of you are on Twitter. If you want to jump in the live chat, I am on YouTube. Okay, so Bitcoin. Oh, this has been brutal. I'm not going to lie when I say I'm sitting in a couple positions that aren't looking too happy right now, but I know crypto is not going to zero and I remain bullish. Is this the pullback before the halving? It looks like it. Bitcoin is at 62,000. ETH is sitting at 3,200. Solana is at $181. It's still up 20% for the week. AVAX has also been holding up pretty well, in my opinion, compared to a lot of the other tokens. It is sitting at $59 this morning. ADA sitting at 62 cents. And where is XRP is at 59 cents. I don't know if anyone caught that little pump last night. There was a flag on the 1 minute. Woohoo. And of course, immediately after, we dumped down like typical XRP moves. But let's talk about some fun projects that are going on and some things that are going absolutely nuts. And yes, of course, it's on the Solana ecosystem. Slerf, guys. So let's talk about the backstory of Slerf. Slerf is a sloth, and I'll pull up the page here. So the developer behind Slerf actually burned $10 million of the presale money to accidentally create a fair launch. They were like, hey guys, all of the money that you put in, I accidentally burned the tokens. Oh, fuck. So now that is basically like every Slerf meme that you see, it's always an oh, fuck. It's pretty funny, but okay. So to most people, this would sound completely horrible, but they actually launched on 15 different sexes in one day. That's absolute insanity. And on their page, if you hop over to their Twitter page, you can see where all of their listings are. Their volume broke $1 billion. And this is after they accidentally burned $10 million worth of the presale. A lot of influencers have been talking about it, holding bigger bags of it. The trading volume actually surpassed ETH. It was crazy. So the SEC actually made a post. Oh, hang on. We fucked up, but over 2 billion in daily volume on Radium protocol, setting it over Uniswap on the daily volume. Legendary. 15 sex listings in one day. Highest LP of any Solana meme coin. That is Slerf. So if you are looking to get into Slerf, it is red now. This is not financial advice. Obviously, nothing you see here is financial advice or here. I am just a girl on the internet who likes to talk about crypto and tell you what's going on in the world. So there's a post here. This is from the SEC. It says March 18th, SEC develops specialized team targeting illegal ICO presale mania in cryptocurrencies after developer accidentally burns $10 million in customer funds. And they retweeted this saying, I think Gary aped the presale. What a troll Slerf is. I was in a Twitter space this morning. They had like 2,000 people in there. A lot of people are talking about this. So I jumped in a little bit. I'm not going to ape in because I don't know how low we're going on this dip, but I do have a little exposure. I am definitely not a whale. I'm seeing posts. This one kid said, thanks to Slerf, I can drop out of high school. I'm 16. And he made like, here we go. Slerf just helped me drop out of school. I'm 16. Listen, buddy, $440,000 isn't going to get you very far if you drop out of school at 16. I would definitely recommend not doing that, but congratulations. That's insane. And as I was sitting here before the show started, I saw like somebody buying like 1,000 Solana worth of Sol. There were some really big orders coming in. That's crazy. So they accidentally created a fair launch. And I did hear in this space, they were talking about they are going to try to refund people for their pre-sale tokens. They were just trying to figure out the best way to go about that. So they were taking some ideas from the community and everything. Even like they're getting a lot of support from different exchanges. Gracie Chen from BitGet, she said that she put up a tweet saying, "We're willing to support the Slerf community. We will donate all Slerf trading fees on BitGet to the Slerf community, helping those participating in the pre-sale. And the donation details will be unveiled every week." Like, they are getting a lot of support for this dev just being stupid. But you know, I think the cool thing is that he was like, "Hey, I effed up. This is what happened, and we're just gonna roll with it." So we're gonna try to clean up this mess and go for it. And the community has responded really, really well. But to list on 15 centralized exchanges in a day, that's huge. So yeah, I definitely recommend keeping your eyes on that to see what they do. You know, could it be the next Whiff, Pepe? I know it's already making history. The space is going on right now. If you want to hop into that and kind of hear what the community are saying. So, all right, enough about Slerf. Be careful, guys, whenever you're on Radium and you're trying to find the right one. There are a ton of different ones. This always happens when a token's popular. There are copycats. So you'll know that it's the correct Slerf when you see the highest amount of trading volume and market cap. The real one has, let's see what this one is, has a market cap of 364 million, liquidity of 126 million. So I believe this one is the proper Slerf that I have up here. Yeah, number one token. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So definitely double check those. And on the sexes, though, there is only one Slerf. All right, let's see how Horn's been doing. You know, I'm a fan just because, and there have been some really funny Horn comics that are out. They're actually trolling Slerf, which I thought was also funny. And there's a lot of different Horns out here too. So be careful. And again, not financial advice, but it actually recovered a little bit from the dip, still bouncing around. I drew this line here because it looks like it's finding some support around 6 cents. We dipped down to, if I was awake at that point in time, I would have bought more. But I was not awake then. I went to bed really early last night. I've been getting up at 6:45 and going to the gym to boot camp. So, you know, the market was a little depressing. I decided I was going to bed. Okay. In other news, CZ is not done with crypto. He is doing big things. Let me see if I can find his page here. Let's look up CZ. So he has decided he is going to create a new project. It is called Giggle Academy. No logo yet. He's looking for teachers to help right now. They're hiring a small team. Yeah, a smart and small team. And it is free basic grade 1 to 12 education for all. No revenue, gamified and adaptive. I think that this is awesome. Good for you. This is a really great way to give back and to help kids. I told you, I like CZ. I think he's a good guy, and he has done so much for crypto. So it's really awesome to see him, you know, trying to give back, make the world a better place, keep on leaving positive footprints. Mad respect for that. So you can click the links for Giggle Academy. He put out a little concept sort of white paper that explains more about what he's trying to do. Over 75% of the world's 781 million illiterate adults are found in South Asia, West Asia, and Sub-Saharan Africa. And women represent almost 2/3 of all illiterate adults globally. Sad. But so the goal to provide obviously grade 1 to 12 level education. And, it looks really fun. It's online. He wants engaging games, completely free, super important. So I'm really excited to see this. If you are interested in joining the founding team, if you're a teacher and you can contribute something, I would definitely recommend that you apply. So I'm definitely going to keep tabs on this. Just props. Way to go. Way to go, CZ. That's awesome. All right. This is kind of interesting. The SEC is hit with sanctions for its gross abuse of power in the debt box case. The SEC? Abuse of power? No, not the SEC. All right. So a U.S. district court has imposed sanctions on the SEC for acting in bad faith in a lawsuit it brought against Deadbox. The SEC initially filed a motion to dismiss without prejudice, but that was denied by Judge Shelby, who slammed the regulator for intentionally lying to the court about evidence it obtained to secure a temporary restraining order and freeze of Deadbox's assets last August. The commission's above discussed conduct constitutes a gross abuse of power entrusted to it by Congress and substantially undermined the integrity of these proceedings in the judicial process. Wow. So, of course, Paul Grewal, he is the chief legal officer for Coinbase. He chimed in, just talking about this and just basically sharing the documents and everything. I just am happy to see this because the SEC is one of the shadiest, definitely one of the shadiest government agencies out there. And I'm really happy to see that they are, being sanctioned. So this is good. You could definitely check out more of that. I'm glad they're being held accountable. That's important. We've seen just so many different things with the Ripple case and just other projects and people being attacked. And, they are just basically trying to regulate by enforcement, and it's wrong. And they don't have clear guidelines for different things, and they're just bullies of the space. All right. Injective has some news for you INJ fans. Token Station, the first native token launcher on INJ, is live, allowing anyone to launch a native token in seconds on the fastest layer 1 with the lowest fees. Check out tokenstation.app. Well, that's just what we need. More tokens being launched. But hey, no, it is Injective's business model. And, that was one of the things they were working on and they've delivered. So Injective is for DeFi, GameFi, NFTFi, SocialFi, RWAs, institutions, all your needs. And the growth of INJ this year, how we've seen it explode from $1 all the way up to $50 recently. There was a nice dip on it right now. I'm not sure how low we're going to go, but if you were looking to still get some exposure to INJ, I would be watching while, the market is down and bloody and see if you can find yourself an entry that you like. So awesome news there for all of the INJ fans in the house. What else do I have for you? Oh, the liquidations. Everyone keeps going long and getting liquidated. The market said, no, I'm not ready to recover yet. And by the way, Scamwick on BitMEX down to a 10K Bitcoin. Congrats to whoever put a buy order down there. Yeah, that's awesome. And sorry to anyone who got liquidated by that Scamwick. I don't use that exchange. But tons of liquidations, people still getting wrecked across the board. Nobody knows if we're going up or down. This is kind of funny. Everyone on Bitfinex is 100% long right now. I've never seen that before. It doesn't look like it's that many trades right now, but that's funny. They are 100% sure we are going up. Time will tell. I'm not making any predictions on that. I don't know how far we will dip before the halving. I know that a lot of it has to do with Grayscale dumping. And by the way, this could be a really weird week. I didn't hit the Forex Factory calendar yet, but beware, because tomorrow we have a lot of red folders. We have 4 red folders tomorrow, and we have federal fund rates, FOMC economic projections, FOMC statement, Chair Powell. So we'll have that press conference. So guess we will see what they what's going to happen with all of the rates. Just be careful, because this could make things go up, or it could make them go down very, very shaky. So, if you're in trades right now, these are rough waters to navigate. So just use caution is all I'm saying. And lastly, something that doesn't have a whole lot to do with anything, but I found it on my feed and I thought it was kind of funny. It's not funny, but everyone's prepping. I didn't know people prep for a solar eclipse, but this is the path of the total solar eclipse, April 8th, 2024. And so if you are in that, a lot of people are like stocking up on food, water, all of the things. But I'm also seeing celebrations being planned where people are not closing down schools. They're not doing things. They're actually planning carnivals, so people can go out and watch with their cool glasses the solar eclipse. So there you have it. Okay, Degens, thank you for hanging out. Who's in the house today? Love this dip. Hey, Crypto Crazy, welcome. David, awesome to see you. Oh, if you're on the XRPL, don't forget to add Lux for their upcoming airdrop. Thank you for pointing that out. We definitely need the details on that. So I'll go get those and I will share them on my page. I love sharing airdrop information. That's free money for my followers. I'm absolutely happy to talk about that. T-Shroom in the house. Absolutely. SEC needs to be held accountable. Yes, 100% they do. Okay, guys, be careful. Don't get wrecked out there. Go touch grass. Enjoy your week. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Don't forget to smash those likes on your way out. Peace.